Welcome back to the channel, everyone. This story just took another unexpected turn because Charlamagne the God has returned. And this time, he isn't just talking, he's bringing what he says are the receipts. And if you thought this drama was slowing down, think again. According to him, there's even more evidence aimed at DJ Akademiks, who many critics claim tried to quietly move past a controversy that refuses to disappear. Stay tuned, because the details behind this latest round of accusations might surprise you.
Because they mentioned George in this article, and now it's all starting to make sense. See, this is what I don't understand about you, George. You, George, when I gave Akademiks some information that you had got cornered by investigators and you were, telling investigators you get your marching orders from Ak and Drake, I ain't know nothing about none of this shit. My intel was completely off. They told me that it was him taking money from politicians or some shit like that. When you sent that message to whoever you sent that message to, and you said, could you please not post my picture, because Charlamagne's mentioning crypto and I don't want to get my house raided. I wondered why crypto had you so goddamn spooked. And now it makes all the sense in the world. It says right here, multiple lawsuits loom, along with possible criminal charges tied to a multinational crackdown on crypto-fueled gambling and money laundering. Then there was another post, and the post said, George Wynn, aka Grand Wizard Chat Nigga, the man behind Akademiks TV, is photographed in Australia being served one of multiple lawsuits he's facing, along with possible criminal charges tied to a multinational crackdown on crypto-fueled gambling and money laundering. Now, I saw Chicks Move talk about those two posts, and then I saw two articles that came out this week. One was from, who is this website? It's a guy named Dalton Jackson, senior systems and culture writer at Inverse Wire.
Okay.
And the headline is, pay no attention, because they mentioned George in this article, and now it's all starting to make sense. See, this is what I don't understand about you, George. You, George, when I gave Akademiks some information that you had got cornered by investigators and you were, telling investigators you get your marching orders from Ak and Drake, I ain't know nothing about none of this shit. My intel was completely off. They told me that it was him taking money from politicians or some shit like that. When you sent that message to whoever you sent that message to, and you said, could you please not post my picture, because Charlamagne's mentioning crypto and I don't want to get my house raided. I wondered why crypto had you so goddamn spooked. And now it makes all the sense in the world. It says right here,
Just remember, Akademiks, people have been saying the warning signs were already there. We've all watched the videos and viral images showing George Wynn allegedly being approached with legal papers. The footage appeared to show him leaving the documents on the ground instead of accepting them. Then came clips of him walking around, seemingly trying to avoid the process servers altogether. At first, most people dismissed it as internet gossip. Social media was flooded with theories, speculation, and non-stop rumors. But now the conversation has shifted because reports claim the information has officially been published. So what is everyone suddenly talking about? The focus is on an alleged investigation involving possible cryptocurrency misconduct. The accusations include claims of potential money laundering, illegal gambling activity, concealed gambling transactions, and several other alleged financial offenses. According to these claims, the trail eventually points toward an alleged propaganda operation that supposedly helped Drake and Akademiks inflate album performance through fake engagement. Those are the allegations being discussed, and that's exactly why so many people are paying close attention to see where this story goes next. As more reports and supporting information continue surfacing, the conversation is only getting louder. We've already seen coverage from mainstream news organizations, along with analysts from the crypto and gambling industries who have been examining these claims, and now the entire situation appears to be gaining serious momentum.
and the winnings paid for the applause. Here's where the loop closes on itself and gets genuinely strange. The lawsuits allege those rigged casino winnings weren't only for show, they were a laundering rail. Money allegedly moved through Stake's encrypted tipping feature, described in the complaints as a wholly encrypted and substantially unregulated tool, perfect for pushing untraceable crypto to people you'd rather not be caught paying. And who got paid? Bot operators. The suits claim the proceeds financed streaming farms that pumped out millions of fake plays of Drake's catalog, bending Spotify's algorithm, faking a culture-wide consensus, manufacturing the very stardom that made the casino deal valuable in the first place. A rigged casino generates fake wins. The fake wins fund fake streams. The fake streams manufacture real fame. The real fame sells the casino. A perfect circle that never once touches reality, which brings us finally to the man behind the curtain who you genuinely cannot make this up. Goes by Grand Wizard. George Wynn, an Australian named as a defendant, allegedly runs the Akademiks TV account and operates in chat under that handle. The filings cast him as the operational hinge, the guy who converts the state crypto to cash, okay? Liaisons with the bot vendors and coordinates narratives, the paid clips, the manufactured praise, the slander of rival artists, the synthetic chat hype that makes a stage moment feel organic, and per the leaked chat, logs the complaints lean on. The wizard wasn't freelancing. He was allegedly taking his marching orders straight from Drake and DJ Akademiks. The hype man for the hype was himself a hire? George Wynn, named in the lawsuits as the operator. Oh, strip away the crypto rails and the bot farms, and what you're left with is almost petty. Two grown famous men allegedly running a burner, offense to the Akademiks TV account, and the Grand Wizard handle function per the filing and the leaked logs as a deniable sock puppet, a back room where the biggest artists alive and one of rap media's loudest voices could manufacture their own applause, seed their own talking points, and quietly knife rival artists without ever putting their names on the knife. Sit with that image for a second. Drake allegedly paying a guy in Australia to run his hate account. That isn't a power move, it's a confession about how thin the real thing must feel from the inside, that the most successful artist of his generation would rather rent a crowd than risk finding out he doesn't have one.
At this point, nobody knows the complete scope of how George Wynn, often referred to online as the Grand Wizard, fits into this reported investigation, or what, if anything, it could ultimately mean for Akademiks. What's especially interesting is that the full picture of Wynn's crypto-related business dealings and any possible connection to Stake or Drake still hasn't been revealed. The facts simply aren't all on the table yet. What we do know is that new information keeps surfacing. More allegations continue to emerge, more claims are being discussed, and it doesn't look like this story is fading anytime soon. If I were Akademiks, I'd be paying very close attention, because this situation could become far more serious than many people expected. He may even want his legal team fully prepared, because this doesn't seem like the kind of controversy that disappears overnight. On top of that, there are already other legal issues and ongoing controversies that critics continue bringing up. Those matters haven't exactly gone away either. Whether those claims hold up or not is for the legal process to determine, but the public conversation keeps growing louder. And through all of this, Charlamagne continues pointing back to one message. He says the warning was there long before things reached the stage.